And No Man's Sky was old system. Last played on 419. I went a long time without playing this game, and I decided to start over and restrict everyone from being able to come into it for now, until such a time as I've built up to the level I want, which means no Nexus for a minute. I just need to build the or work the economy and build my fleet, of which there's just me right now. There we go. What doing on this planet? Oh yes, I was grabbing things. So let's see what we're in the middle of. Log. Scan unique minerals. Survey location. Critical consignment. Client needs an item source, no matter the difficulty. They have suffered a theft and require this as replacement. The client leaves the details to you. You will suitably rewarded upon receipt of the package. Source chromatic metal. Okay. Cleanse of death. Call creatures. Locate creatures on the planet's surface. Impeding competition. Locate creatures on the planet's surface. Okay. Each planet has its own unique geology. Track how many minerals you have discovered on each planet via the Discover page. Okay, so let's go with this one first. We just need to make chromatic metal. Lots of it, not a problem. And what do we have here? Sodium, chlorine. My home planet has lots of chromatic metal, or lots of copper. There's a little bit that I've got. Things to sell. It has a living pearl that I stole. Strider sausage. Oh yeah, because I killed some stuff. Alright. There's my bonus slot. I gotta unlock all these, by the way. And then unlock all of this. So you got Exosuit, Starship, which is Class C, Exosuit, no Class C, just unlock everything. And Multi-Tool, Class C. So I've got to build Class S on the ship and the Multi-Tool. And then get a freighter and build it to Class S. And of course, hire a fleet to do expeditions and make money for me so I don't have to do that. Let's see. Pulse engine is at 43%. Launch thrusters at 50%. Rocket launcher, which I've never used. Hyperdrive and teleport receiver, which doesn't really work all that well. I still got to be pretty close to the ship to use that, but and I've got lots of oxygen. Very good. Exosuit. Full charge. Alright, now, where is my home base? Is it even in this area? Blueprints known. Oh, really? Alloy. I've never built with the alloys, so there's that. Buildable technologies. How many do I have here? It doesn't say. I had a number on basic technologies, but built or basic modules, and now I don't. Anyways, byte beat cable. That's for music. I didn't need that anyway. Teleport cable. Oh, okay. Link the short range teleporters out. I don't think I'll ever want to do that. So, I do have a storage container on my home base for now. I did not make the signal booster because, well, probably should. Or the save beacon. We probably should. Core structures. No core structures. That's kind of like what you want, so you don't have to turn around and make things from scratch with the basic modules. Freighter construction, though, woohoo! You want to fill this thing up. We have here fleet command room. Trade. See, I already had those. Storage room. That comes with those safes, so there's that. Make use of cultivation chamber. If you cultivate the most expensive items, refiner room, which would be great. But I need a salvage data module, of course. That's it. This is all the modules. So, internal freighter wall. I haven't unlocked any of these. I've unlocked none of this for the freighter. So, power and industry. Look at this. Oxygen harvester. What is it? Let's collect and purify oxygen from the air. User must monitor fuel levels to ensure continued operation. The resulting gas is compressed and processed, ready for use in all standard life support equipment. Don't know what that is. Atmosphere harvester. Harvester condenses and compresses substances from the air over time. Compressed gas is then stored safely until collected. So that's a harsh environment or a harsh atmosphere. Autonomous mining unit. Yeah. Need a salvage module to unlock that, but once activated, the MU extracts minerals without the need for supervision, providing a regular yield until the site is exhausted. And of course, that works with the supply depot. Now, I've seen videos where people stack these up, which is not the easiest thing in the world to do. I'd rather just build them out because these don't have to be near the source, but where is it? These do. So, gas extractor. Run a site with so you have atmosphere and gas extractor. Requires power to function. Connect silos with pipelines to allow collected. Yeah, alright. Mineral extractor. So what's the autonomous mining unit? Until the site is exhausted. I wonder if I put that down if I would no longer draw attention. Okay. Electrical cloaking unit. To enable wireless, aesthetic, and habitable bases. Constructing the electrical cloaking unit within a powered base will reduce the visual prominence of all local electrical wiring. Hidden wires will continue to supply electricity provided they are sufficiently powered. So, you still run the wires, you just hide them. This switch will toggle the flow of power when signaled by an incoming signal. Switches require both power and signal wires to control a device. Power inverter. A power management device. Switches require both power and wire signals. Okay. So that's an inverter, not a switch. No, they're both power management devices. Whatever. Proximity switch. Wall switch, button, floor switch, wiring, which I know, battery, which I know, electromagnetic generator. Locate appropriate sites, surveying upgrade for the analysis visor. Power output will vary from site to site. I wonder if that could be independent of your base, if all these are independent of the base, or if you have to claim a base until you're done with it. I don't know. So I tend to use the solar panels and the batteries in conjunction with wires, and that's it. Farming, got nothing. There's not a whole lot of farming you can do, but what's a nip-nip? It's tropical or humid climate. Albumin pearl ore. Albumin pearls. Ah, that's something to grab. Venom urchin. Suitable for hydroponic indoor planting. Cannot be planted outdoors. Gravitino balls. Yeah, these are the things that when I grab in the wild, I'm always getting attacked for. Gut rot flower. A good alternative to collecting Phaceum by hand, which requires feeding creatures and getting the droppings. Mordite root. It's a tuber. Inedible, though. But you get Mordite crystals from it. Solar vine. This living rock is adaptable to live in the extreme heat of scorched biomes. However, it can be farmed in most environments and, once established, yields a moderate harvest. Required parts selenium and phosphorus. Star bramble, you run across these all the time. And Kino cactus. This leafy flowering plant that thrives in radioactive biomes can be cultivated. It's a gamma weed. I'll tell you what these are good for, huh? Fungal clusters. Fungal mold. Spherical fungus with internal gills found only in toxic biomes. Fungal clusters can be transplanted for cultivation, yielding a bountiful harvest. Suitable for hydroponic indoor planting. Ensure toxic climate before planting outdoors. So you can farm outdoors. The question is will the sentinels come get you? I don't know. Frostwort, a large crystal flower with radiant blue blooms found only in snow biomes. Frostwort can be farmed and makes a reliable crop. And its adaptation to harsh conditions results in highly frequent harvests. Suitable for hydroponic, ensure frozen climate, Approximate growing time 1 hour. Frost crystals. Standing planter, a standing planter system for indoor cultivation of agricultural crops. Is that better than the large hydroponic tray? Is the large hydroponic tray better than the hydroponic tray? I don't know. Decorations, don't need any of the decorations. Lots of decorations that I don't want. I don't decorate yet. Posters and decals, again, they are decorations. No, I didn't say go back up. So in the other game, do I have a bunch of these? Pardon me, guys. Okay. Now, I don't have any of these, but I've seen them, I think. So that's cool. All right. Discoveries. Woohoo. I think on this planet, I've discovered 4 flora, oh goodness, I've discovered 1 out of 4 flora.
This thing goes tomorrow. Alrighty.
So I've discovered those, and minerals. 10 discovered. Okay.
Okay, I have a question.
So if they're named, I've discovered them.
Huh?
Oh, I'm trying to figure something out.
I have a question.
What?
How long has this ID thing with the real ID with the star? How long has that
Been planned?
Yeah.
It's been planned for a very long time. They just haven't enforced it. They had to plan it, figure out a way to get it done logistically, and implement it. And then they've been putting it off for like years. So it's been like 10 years. Why?
Okay, because Pam said she's had one for years.
Yeah, me too.
Years?
Yeah, 4 years ago is when I got this one.
Well, how come when I go to do mine, they never ask me if I want to do that?
Okay.
Nobody has ever
No,
even.
because you have to seek the real ID. They won't suggest the real ID.
Oh, they won't say, "Do you want to upgrade?"
No.
Okay.
No.
Because
You got to go in and say, I need a real ID. Because,
Okay.
I mean, if you
Because-
think about it, all right, this takes you to, since we centralized the printing of all licenses and IDs to where you have to wait for it to arrive in the mail, if you take the trouble to reprove who you are, which the illegals cannot do, then you get the real ID, what's called a real ID, and that allows you to get into more sensitive areas like government buildings and planes and trains. So the reason for that is because people like to go to Mexico illegally, cross the border, and then start a terrorist
So
stuff.
I asked Pam. I said, she said she's had her.
Hang on, guys. Let me pause the broadcast because Okay, I'm back. So, what were we exploring? Things that I've done in here. Darn it. There we go. So that's Rennie. Okay. But back out. So I'm in Kanoya Uzol on planet Rennie. So on planet Rennie, what is there left to do here? Oh, 10 out of 15 fauna discovered. So, animals. See, this says 10 discovered, so I'm thinking there's only 10 minerals. 4 fauna discovered, flora discovered, and I'm thinking there's only 4. But this one is 10 of 15, so there's 5 more to discover on here. Now, you do get a bonus. You do get a bonus for discovering everything. But look at this, paraffinium and copper on this planet. No sentinels. Okay, so this is an experimental economy. I can't look that up, see what that means. So, I don't even know why this is a waypoint here. What did I discover? 3 neonite clusters. Oh, so waypoint 1 discovered. Yeah, okay. So there's waypoints also on planets. So let's take a look over here, see what we got going on. Artifact fragment or copper deposit. Let's go artifact fragment. Train manipulator. I'm on mine. Ancient key. Nice. Don't know what the key's for. Or where it got stored. Because oh wow, I don't have anything left. Is that where the key went? Because I've got open spaces here? Yes. A key of some weight, this aged piece of wrought iron must belong to a nearby lock. Guess the key came here good. What is this? Sodium nitrate, won't need any of that. Won't need that. Won't need that.
No free stocks in ship inventory. No free stocks in ship inventory. No free stocks in ship inventory.
I hear you. I'm just making sure I can't put them in there.
No free stocks in ship inventory. No free stocks in ship inventory.
That's oxygen. I need that. And I need the carbon. Okay.
No free stocks in ship inventory.
All right. Sweet root. Knowledge stone. 384 units away. Copper deposit. Unknown building. 411 units. That's not part of the site. That's not part of the site. Can I scan these structures? No, I cannot. Alright. Guess it's everything from around here, huh? Artifact fragment. Another key. Oh, it's an archway, huh? Alright, alright, alright. You gotta look very carefully for things. Salvage container. 919 use, see what I mean? Very technology. Oh no, that's not this site. Okay, never mind. Graphinium, silver, very cache 218 U away. Unknown building 412 U. Copper deposit. Why don't you tell me where the nearest deposit is? That is nice to know, actually. There we go. Is that the one I just dug up? No, it's not. Is it under here then? I was watching where I was going. Aha! Another ancient key. I want to know what they unlock. $180U, copper deposit, 231U, knowledge stone 200U, buried cache, cargo drop, technology mode, knowledge stone, multi roots. Come on, there's got to be something close. Star Bramble. Gravitino Bowl. This is the thing that makes them want to come after me. Don't feel like messing with them right now. Yeah, cleared.
Forgot I haven't watched General Hospital from yesterday. I thought, oh, it's on my show.
Oh,
That could be wrong.
could be.
I was like, why is it 17%?
Artifact crate.
Technology prepared. Technology prepared. Technology prepared.
Yeah. Where does that go? I've still got another ancient key. Starship didn't have any empty slots. So where did it go? There we go. Extreme survival, hopeful. Extreme worlds. Sentinels destroyed 19 out of 20. Okay. I've done no expeditions. Gek. Viking. Got nothing. Viking. My student. Corvax. Nanite clusters, really? Merchant's Guild. 1 out of 3 treasures found. Okay. So if I go here. No. This doesn't tell me anything about this. Okay. We'll go back to my base and work that one. Okay, where's my base at? Aha. Okay, we'll go up to 90 degrees. Get ready to have dinner, guys. So. If you want, yeah. Okay, I'm definitely off the planet. okay.
Can you get this sweet thing?
Yeah, let me land. You shut off the oven, right? You shut off the oven, right?
Yes.
All right. Where is the base at? Oh, it's underneath me. Alrighty. Let me go help out in the kitchen for a second.
What's beer cheese?
I don't know.
Oh, yeah, these are cheesy. Oh, I thought. Oh, packaged
Pretzels?
Yep, this time.
Oh, you already put those back there, didn't you? That's right. Okay, so chromatic metal. So all I gotta do is get out of here and look for a copper deposit. Oh, come on now. There shouldn't be any copper left there. Silicate. Ah. Still says it's here, darn it. Where's this copper at? Not there. Ah, darn it. Always hitting the wrong thing. How can I still think there's copper there? Okay, different mine, because that's not gonna work. $1,000.
Let's go eat.
There's some metal, silver. See what my log says for this planet. One flora discovered. No fauna. 5 minerals. That's everything on this one. And a waypoint? Hold it. Oh, okay. I have to go to the station and sell some stuff, I think. Do I have starship fuel? Here it is. Life support gel. Where's my starship fuel? Am I out of that? Yeah, I think I am. There are no sentinels on this planet, so I'm not worried about it. Not like I care anymore, because I know how to deal with them. I fight them until I don't want to anymore, and then, go on. But until I open up some inventory slots, fighting them's not really that big a thing either. My other game, someone gave me a bunch of upgrades, okay? And I didn't realize how much that would take away from the game when I accepted them, so. Where is... Oh, there we go. Definitely need the carbon. Is it really going to be up there? Woohoo! Hey, where is it? That's not what I was looking for. Did this really just lie to me? Silver. It's literally telling me there's copper right here. There's no copper there. Oh, now it's further down a little bit? Where'd it go? Wait a sec. There's no copper here. See, it's got a copper deposit, 78U. Whoa.
Units received.
See, no copper here at all. Okay. There seems to be a glitch in the matrix. And I came 1,000U for that. $511U for the next one. Well, at least I can see that one.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
My terrain manipulator beam. There it is. Yeah, that's the one I want.
Technology recharge.
It still says there's one up there. That's where the copper's going. Okay. Hey guys, I will have to take a break from this to eat my dinner pretty soon here. Before I do that, I'll call my ship over. Max stacking is going to handle. Don't know. I'll be back in a wee bit.